Swedes never take part in an argument.
You sure that's not the Swiss? I'm pretty sure that's the Swiss.
Well, the thing is that we tend to be we tend to act that we're neutral, then like some shady deals we're like we're secretly part with this group or something like that. It's been proven through history, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's actually like that in most situations, like arguments with your friends and everything.
Like,
You
I'm
never
gonna be
say
neutral in
what you
this.
think.
We do have to thank the French for our lovely Swedish royal for our lovely royal line, right? I mean the Bonapartes.
That's true.
Oh, you have Bonapartes as a royal family?
Yep.
Yes.
We
It's a royal
do?
family.
Yeah,
They
that's
just, I mean, they're just figureheads, of course, but they're a lovely bunch.
And what positions do they? I mean, it's largely ceremonial, right? So what
Oh, yeah,
ceremonial things do they do?
They're not. They're like. Well, I guess they just go around and do charity mostly. No.
yeah.
Just
They're like,
promote. I
they
mean,
take care of
they-
the castle, basically.
They're more of a symbol than anything else.
yeah, they're not really like. They're just ceremonial. That's really. They're not. They don't have any real power, but they are. Decent.
The king has one get out of jail free card though.
Literally, a get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Canada hard knife.
if he fucks up one time real bad, it's cool.
Is it like a once a year, or is that like once a lifetime?
No, but like if we find a dead hooker in his room, then we also find someone else who killed him. I guess.
Oh,
It wasn't the king that time. I don't know. I've heard that he has it. I don't know if it's true.
so but is this like a once a lifetime thing, or like a yearly gift that you guys give him?
No, I think he just like if he commits a crime, he doesn't go to jail.
It's kind of like how diplomatic immunity works. Basically,
He has
if an-
diplomatic immunity in his own country.
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
it's pretty stupid though.
Yeah. Now that I think about it is, and we pay a lot of taxes to the royal family.
Wait,
Yeah, but
they collect taxes?
Yeah, they get like 11 million a year from tax money. And that's
What's it
also a number I can't support. I've only heard so.
Let's say
And
like
that's
this.
in crowns, not in dollars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crown.
What is the crown to dollar ratio?
like
One
6.5.
0.149.
Oh
Yeah.
well, I mean 6.1, 6. Whatever.
let's-
6.1
let's say like
crowns per dollar, or $6.1 per crown?
this,
Other way around.
6.1 crowns for $1.
Okay, so if it's a million, then it's closer to
I would say $1.5 million.
60,000. yeah, or
That's
600,000.
the
to
rough estimate.
1.6,
It's still a lot, yeah.
well, 160,000 US dollars a year. That's nothing.
160, no, 11 million.
Oh, 11 million. Okay, so 1.6 million.
Yeah,
Ish.
exactly. Like I said,
Yeah,
a
but
rough estimate about 1.5.
Like my generation, I don't care about the
1.3.
royal family.
Yeah.
No, not me either.
The thing is that with the royal family, our generation might not care about it, but if we go further back to the older generation, he might have had a larger part and stuff. I mean, the king right now, I don't support the fact that he gets so much money for just being an
king.
icon.
Being born.
But the thing is that he still acts like a face to the outside world. However, I duly think that the king right now,
I think it's needed.
not really
I
like-
enjoy. Keep on. Sorry.
no, it's okay.
Yeah, I think that it's not necessary, but it's like it's cool, kind of like the Swedish politicians is throwing a party for us when we arrive. The king is there. No, and the funny part is, Neil, do you know that the Swedish king is illiterate?
Illiterate. He cannot. Your Swedish king does not know how to read and write.
No.
He's a
Is he?
very interesting
No, he's
person.
dyslexic.
Dyslexic and illiterate are very different. Okay.
Yeah, I was
Not
like,
the-
wait, what?
Really illiterate. That's not really illiterate, but
But
he has,
like
he has,
imagine,
he has,
like,
I think he
if
has
it was-
severe reading problems, though. I mean, he has really.
Yeah, but why the
severe
hell would he
dyslexia.
not like? If you were a kid and someone told you, yeah, you will be king. What would you tell your teacher when she told you to read? I mean,
Fuck off!
I
I'm gonna
mean,
be king,
I'm not
bitch.
sure
Yeah.
dyslexia was. I mean, it wasn't like in the past. I mean, our king is. he's quite old. Do you think they actually treated dyslexia the same like they do now? Like, did they? I think it was actually pretty common for
Today
kids
you
at that
can
time.
go to school and say you have dyslexia, and they won't.
Yeah,
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's more like okay, we don't really have any like the proper tools to like deal with anyone has dyslexia at that time. So I'm not really sure. I don't quote me on this, but I'm just saying that I don't think he got the appropriate help.
New enough.
No, I don't think.
It's not about him being king per se only.
Yeah, that's true.
The thing, yeah, I would like to say the same. That the thing that I don't think he should act like an outside face to the world. I don't think that he has the proper, what can you call it, diplomatic skills for it. He can talk and he can have fun, as proven as before. You and me. I mean, he goes to the occasional strip club, whatnot. He does now.
See, I had actually just gotten a donation saying, "Don't forget that King Knugen Knugen?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Knugen.
Knugen.
That's
Knugen?
another word for Kungen.
Spelled.
Yeah.
goes to strip clubs with gangsters and parties hard."
Yeah.
Of course he does.
The
I
thing
mean,
is,
who
He's-
doesn't
he's the
want to
Knugen.
support that Knug?
Yeah.
What a strange name, Knug.
Yeah,
The
like
thing-
Kung.
it's
It's
just,
Kung
it's
in
just
Swedish.
spelled. Basically,
it's just
it's-
spelled differently.
Is that because he's dyslexic?
No.
It might
why,
be.
why not?
That would
Why
be
not?
wonderful. I hope it is.
Oh.
It's
Probably-
basically
probably
just
why.
Like he did a letter and it said, "Hello, this is Knugen." That would be.
But the thing is that it's just a.
That could be like
common
his rap,
spell.
name or something. DJ
Yeah.
Knugen.
Knugen.
The thing, like I said, it's just a misspell. Basically, you spell it Kung, not Knug. Kung. That's Kung. That's king. If you spell it like Knug, then you're just misspelling either for trolls or just typing too fast.
Yeah.
I would say, at least. I mean, I don't know how other people reason, but
It would be horribly funny if he misspelled it. though.
Neil, but we have to have the Swedish theme song, the Swedish anthem. Come on.
Yes, I was planning on that, but I was gonna wait first. I was gonna do something other Swedish music, but we can do Swedish anthem first if you'd like.
I
Ace
mean,
of base, man.
you
Ace of base.
You want good? Do you want Swedish music?
I was just gonna play the sounds.
Ace of base is like Swedish pride. Not for our generation, but for.
Abba is really.
of bands
And ABBA.
come to think of, you think of Ace of Base.
Come on.
Alright.
As a musician, I cannot tolerate.
Here's your national anthem.
Alright, hold on, we're gonna take a look on the stream.
Oh fuck! I have to look at two things at the same time. Do you hear my background, people?
Greet
By the
you
way?
as the loveliest land on the earth,
Ish,
your shining
like, not that
sun,
much.
your sky, your pastures green. Green be the pastures.
That's one thing. That's Swedish metal. Like just general.
Your shining
speaking
sun,
general
your sky,
Swedish
your
metal is just-
pastures.
I'm actually not that big of a fan when it comes to metal. I know some songs.
I think you're dead. Sorry.
No, the thing is that I have a very selective
It's over there.
music taste.
You can turn your Viking card right now.
Let's say like this. I like everything from oldies rock to dubstep, and it's like everything in between. I have like one song from country that I like really much. I have one song from metal that I like.
Having
really much.
one country song does not mean you like country. It means you like one country song.
Yeah, but the thing is that I like some songs from various different genres.
Mhm.
That's what
But
I'm
not Ace
trying
of
to say.
Base.
Yeah.
So
Good.
it's like as mostly I listen to oldies rock. You know, AC/DC, Deep Purple, CC Top, Whitesnake, etc., etc. But I mean, I can listen to other stuff as well. Right now, I can just figure out something on the top of my head. Let's see. We have a dubstep song, I believe. Skrillex, for instance, is one song that I listen to from Metallica. It's like Fade to Black, Enter Sandman, those kind of stuff.
Wait, what are we
And-
talking about?
I
It's-
want you to.
But I don't think not just Swedish music though. Metallica is not Swedish, are they?
If we're talking about
Yeah,
if we're
the
talking
drummer
about
is,
Swedish
isn't it?
music- if we're talking
I mean,
about Swedish
partly.
music, then I'm screwed. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
say.
I don't listen to any Swedish
If you want to
music.
listen to like Swedish metal, you should probably listen to In Flames or
Yeah.
Nah,
Flames is good.
Swedish metal is not so much for me.
No, not me either.
see,
They're great
not
live.
for you maybe, but like if you want to listen to
But like,
It's
wait, do you
Sabaton.
want some Swedish music for the stream or just what?
Oh, I can
kind of-
find Swedish music. As I said, I was just gonna play some like
Just
an album
random,
off
yeah.
of the Sounds
Okay.
something.
I, can't
I
think of
really
one
want you to-
Swedish musician that I listen to.
I want you to search this.
Avicii, Swedish.
Yep.
Since we're
Say
talking
something.
about kings and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
can you play this? I'm gonna.
You should have a cra-
just copy that over to YouTube or something. I don't know. Just copy it over.
Mm.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Hold
No,
on, I'm gonna.
It's not something
It's not bad.
I
It's not bad.
promise. It's not bad. It's just a very good song that I think every Swede will absolutely adore.
Yes.
Oh.
That sounds like the intro to a TV show.
Mm.
That's just that song is the epitome of Swedish music, hands down.
Is the what?
It's the epitome of Swedish music, of course.
Oh.
It's very.
The genre is like modernized Swedish folk music. That's Drängarna.
Oh god.
I figured out why you guys were so quiet. Apparently, I had Skype turned down to almost no volume.
Rude. Yeah, it was those loud
rude.
Frenchmen.
No, the French were really, really quiet. I was like, why are they so quiet? I don't get it.
Yeah,
Turns out I had
your
fucked up the
conscious
volume.
Was like,
When
I
it-
can't be asked to hear, listen.
Then when Sweden comes, it's like, enter the Vikings, turn Skype volume up to the maximum.
Indeed.
Or something like that. I don't
Yeah.
know.
They have found like ancient scrolls on British monasteries, like, and the Northmen will soon arrive again. We must abandon the monastery.
Yep.
They're running and hiding.
If there's something I've noticed with the Swedish people, whenever it comes to languages, we always have this sort of weird accent.
Yeah, I was asked
Just
to do a
what?
Swedish accent. I have no idea what the hell a Swedish accent sounds like.
It's really
the
hard, yeah.
Swedish accent, it's kind of
Yeah,
hard to pull
yes,
off.
you have to talking like this, you know.
Yeah, yeah, but
That's
Yeah.
I've never met a
English.
Swedish person that talks like that. I mean, sure, I can do that sometimes, not right now.
It sounds like Irish for you. I don't know.
Can I
Yeah,
talk like the
talking like
Nords and
this.
stuff?
It's not very hard, Neil.
Yeah,
The thing
I
is-
get
the
it.
thing-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you like some Swedish
want me-
meatballs?
I would like me some Swedish meatballs. Yes.
That's rude.
It sounds
Oh,
more
by the way,
like,
what the fuck's with Swedish meatballs? Why is that such a big deal?
Because it's meatballs
Well,
from
the
Sweden.
Turks taught us, then we took the reward for
It's
it.
no. Let's say it like this: IKEA. That's the only reason why like Swedish meatballs are a thing. IKEA.
Really?
That's the only freaking reason.
Really?
Yeah.
It all comes through from IKEA.
Yeah,
Because
we
IKEA
don't
is such a
have
world's. IKEA is such a world spread. I would like to say conglomerate. Like, it's everywhere. Everywhere you go, in almost like every major country you'll visit, there's an IKEA. Hands down, 100% in America, in Finland, Denmark, in Scandinavian.
I'm not even sure
overall.
that they actually are Swedish. Like that, I'm not even sure that they come from Sweden to begin with. The meatballs they serve in other countries.
No, I don't know that either. But the thing is that the expression that you coin, Swedish meatballs, comes from IKEA. That's it.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, guys.
And
What
yes.
what next song should we make Neil play?
Something from ABBA.
Dancing Queen.
Really?
Dancing Queen.
We can take
Dancing
Dancing
Queen.
Queen.
Okay, hold on. I can.
I wanted something like in Swedish, like so you guys can listen to that Swedish glory, like the.
Well, Waterloo is a song as well.
Yeah, you can
I
have
mean,
it. You can have Waterloo in Swedish.
Waterloo.
Well, it's too
Hold
late.
on.
Dancing Queen is up.
Maybe
Oh,
Dancing
okay,
Queen.
cool.
I think Dancing Queen should be in Swedish too. Probably. Oh, you have to listen to Björn Ships. Oh my god.
Yeah. Ooga shaka.
Oh,
Ooga
shit.
chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga.
Isn't that the
I
guy
can't
who...
stop
Oh,
this
yeah.
feeling. Oh, so good.
I would say Björn Skifs. Isn't that like öppna din dörr och ge mig varje dag igen?
No, that's
That was pretty good, though.
That's Tommy Nilsson, isn't it?
What?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Oh, it's-
Tell me something. But
Tommy.
that was pretty good.
Tommy Yeah, it is. Sorry. Jesus Christ, I don't know my music. I'm ashamed. That's Tommy
Yeah.
Nilsson that I just sang. Holy hell.
Tommy Nilsson
Who did...
öppnar din dörr och dina färger var blå.
Oh yeah, that's right. Then, what have I been thinking? My
I don't
life
know,
has been
you've
turned
you've
upside
been
down.
lied your whole life. Sorry.
Your Swedish identity, it's calm.
No.
Also,
Oh yeah,
that's pretty good.
there's this song. If Neil, you
Yes.
remember the dare I did before?
Which one?
The very first truth or dare you did.
But which one? Like, what was the actual dare?
I had to sing Karamelldansen.
Oh.
I did that too.
That
is also-
I actually had to sing that too on Neil's stream.
Yeah.
So we're brothers.
that song.
Yeah,
That's such a
it
bad
was,
song.
It was,
It was good the first 10 hours on the party.
yeah.
Okay, can I take something from chat that just came up?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Sure.
Is it Kung i baren?
No,
No?
I would. Jon Sabban ask why Sweden is obsessed with Eurovision. Now this is a tricky thing because I wouldn't say like me in person.
No, it's like
is
our
obsessed,
parents.
but no, not that either. I think that Swedish people are very competitive. I think that's the thing. Otherwise, we wouldn't be.
Otherwise,
like,
you wouldn't be good
competing-
StarCraft players.
Yeah, but, like we are in everything somehow. We might not be number one,
Let's-
but we're not number 10 or worse either in everything.
Let's say it like this: we in real, in quote unquote sports,
Mm-hmm.
like skiing or anything like Winter Olympics, we fucking rock from
Yeah.
time to time.
But
From time, well, hold on. You can't say we fucking rock from time to time. You can't qualify a statement like that.
Actually, you can because there are times when we are like on top. We are not consistent.
Not anymore.
That's the thing. In ice hockey, that's a classic example. Ice hockey, we have won like first place a lot of times. Like, well, not a lot of times. That's wrong to say. I would say
Yeah, but
like,
ish, yeah.
maybe once
A lot.
every 8 years or something like that. Just for instance,
okay.
I'm not that well read into sports, so don't say anything that I say as a fact. Please don't.
Oh,
All right, guys, we're learning Swedish facts from here on out. Go.
100%.
I can
However-
However, there are times when you just sit there on the couch, see the Swedish team playing, and you're like, "Oh
What the fuck
God,
are they doing?
what are you doing? Like, please stop."
drunk again?
What?
Is he drunk again?
Yeah, exactly, something like that.
Today,
But-
Sweden is a constitutional monarchy with
What?
Carl Gustaf as king.
Gustav.
Gustav.
The 13th, please. The 13th.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, the 14th,
Oh, I'm sorry.
16th.
Was just checking if you're awake.
XVI would be 16th.
Yes, it is.
yeah.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
But back to the topic at hand. I mean, in those kind of things, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I suck at explaining, but we are like
What do you want to
we as a country are super competitive. Otherwise, we wouldn't be participating in as many sports as
If
we
my
are.
mother is watching hockey, I can't be inside the same room because my ears will bleed. Like,
But we're like that.
Damn, your
salty
mom has a
boy.
very manly voice.
yeah, it's worse. Imagine Shrek on steroids, something.
Shrek on
I'm
steroids is your
old.
mother.
Yeah, no,
Shrek on steroids is your mother. That is,
usually call her.
that is not a very
Ah.
nice thing to say about your mother.
usually
Jesus.
call her
Club,
the-
Shrek
the-
Live.
the-
I think this conversation is going to Ogre Drive.
Okay,
Guys.
hold on. Chat is demanding some base hunter.
No.
No, please.
Then I would say.
I will just play the original, and that's it because that's the only one that
No,
ever made any
Jesus
sense.
Christ!
Hey,
You
we
know
want
what you should play? Hold on. I'll send a link On what
I have a
Bassmaster
whole
song?
list of things that people wanted. They wanted where'd it go?
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Hold on. It was play some Mashi Stri. That's Swedish.
There we go.
That's the most Swedish music in the world. Play something by Vikingarna for the ultimate Swedish feel. Yes,
Vikings.
plays the song Vindarna Viska Mitnam.
Vindarna viskar mitt namn. That is Roger Pontare.
Den åker pontare, ja. När vindarna viskar.
Mitt
The,
namn.
the thing is,
Ah.
like, I think that like everyone that's like south of our border, or like not
Det är det
European,
enda ni gör
will
på
think he's
dagarna.
looking
Ni
like an
sitter i
Indian
den
though.
ventil och spelar Dota.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because we have a free people in Sweden called Same
Ja,
in the north.
samerna. They have their own
kind of like
language,
Inuits.
pretty much.
The Olive said Danish hour and Swedish hour, but no Norwegian hour for shame. No Norwegians requested a Norwegian hour. There was the Danes said, "Can you get us a Danish hour?" And then the Swedes in response said, "What? We want our own Swedish hour." And so I said, "Sure." And then no Norwegians said anything.
Yeah, they think they're too good for this, just like the EU.
You kept quiet, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So you
Well,
have
have
a.
you-
What do you mean you have a native population?
Yeah, we have a. I don't
Then what
know
the hell
if
are
they
you?
have in English?
You're
No,
a
I'm
native
Swedish.
population.
Yeah, but
It's
like we
not-
have, they're not really native. They're just like another people. Like our laws don't apply to them, and their laws don't apply to us. Like they don't have to go to school. They can just raise deers all life if they want to. They can live under the snow if they want to. Like we don't
Let's
go
say,
there.
Let's say like
Where
this.
is this
They're-
place?
I mean, they're
It's basically the Indian equivalent, so to
Of
say,
winter.
as when he says native. I wouldn't. I don't know. Like I said, before with the music, I
Indian
don't know.
equivalent doesn't make any sense because you guys are like genetically the same, right? Because Indians are
Not
genetically
sure
very,
about
very
the
different.
history.
Scandinavia used to be a whole country before it was split up into different countries.
Makes a
So
lot of
I
fucking
think
sense.
that's
Why the hell did you split into 3 different countries? That was the
Four.
dumbest idea
I
ever.
don't know history.
Oh, 4.
It has
Yeah.
something to do with Iceland.
Yeah, I would say 5. No, hold on.
I
Shit, I
think-
don't even know my Scandinavian. Jesus.
I don't think
Christ.
Iceland has ever
So-
been a part of like.
I blame witchcraft.
No, but like that was where the Norwegians, the Finnish, and the Swedish like that was the place that wasn't claimed, so to speak. There wasn't people there to start, and
Yeah, sure.
the conflict started around there. I think.
I take it the divide between Sweden and Norway is like one large mountain range, right?
Hey,
Yes.
yeah. I am.
Okay, so that actually makes sense because it's always looked strange that you've got this, like, these country that like splits an island down the long ways instead of the short ways. Even though it's not an island, it's like a peninsula, but it's ridiculous looking. It looks
Yeah,
like a
no-
two-headed penis.
It is a two-headed penis.
Some guy, Alley of Justice. Yes, we don't know history. Let's see what you wrote here. Basically, German tribes settled in Sweden where already people lived. The Sami.
Okay, so,
I
you
would
guys are all
like
Germans, really.
No.
We're
I don't know.
basically German.
I don't know.
Mein Herren.
Yeah, I don't know my history. That is like
Yeah, well,
my worst subject. So I mean, I like to sit here and discuss history, but I am completely terrible at it.
As we said
So,
before,
like-
this is not 100%. This is just like our ish opinion.
We're kind of guessing
Not
here.
even a pin. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
not even opinion, but just
I
like
guess.
Then we just follow up on each other's words so it may sound real. Like,
yeah.
Let's see. The eastern half of Sweden, present-day Finland, was lost to Russia in 1809.
Yep.
The last war in which
And-
Sweden was directly involved was in 1814 when Sweden, by military means, forced Norway into a personal union. Since then, Sweden has been at peace, remaining a largely neutral nation. The country played a role in humanitarian efforts during the World War I and II, taking refugees from German-occupied Europe. With the ending of the Cold War, Sweden joined the European Union, although declined NATO membership. What the fuck? Why don't you want to be part of NATO? NATO's the shit.
Because we want to be neutral and
Yeah.
don't want to be a part of any side. But we like help NATO anyway. That's
Yeah.
like weird.
it's also like we didn't help Hitler, but he got free passage to our country.
That is, yeah. At the same time, you have to kind of consider, like, if we didn't, they would
But like,
fucking destroy
yeah,
us.
as I
But
said, we
yeah,
didn't help
exactly.
him, but like we kind of did, but we didn't.
We did what was most like best for us.
Efficient for
Like,
us.
Most
yeah,
likely not
efficient for
getting
us.
us involved in the war, basically.
So you
Like-
guys just basically looked the other way and let him walk through your country, and you're like,
Yeah, I think.
But we took like Jews and stuff.
okay.
We took care of them, ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
I was
Ish.
We had,
like,
we had no, we
Ish.
we had a,
oh my god.
we had a
Okay, you don't say ish. You just say we took care of them, and you leave it at that. And if it's kind of partly true, you just leave it at that, and no one's gonna know. Or if someone does know, they'll call you out and be like, "Oh yeah, but you know, it's really." And then you try and play up your importance in that. You don't go, "Yeah, we helped them out, ish," because that makes you sound awful.
I'm
developed we developed anti-tanks weapons for the Finnish front and for the north of Norway, and we had a thing in Sweden where like the Swedish way of saying you are silent is that you do tiger, and we had a thing that was called a Swedish tiger, and that becomes tiger, and we had that symbol, a Swedish tiger in blue and yellow, so that the Germans wouldn't understand that we were part of like a resistance in quotes, that we did never give any information about the hideouts or anything like that.
As you guys
Sounds like
can
something we would do.
As you guys can notice, like in chat, because I think chat is raging right now at us. Swedish people are a very controversial people, and
You kinda
that no, it's the truth.
We
We are a very controversial people, in all honesty, because if you take a look at our politics, for instance, I would like to have a saying about politics. Politics is shit. That's
No.
it. Yeah, it is. Because whatever you do, if they're doing one thing good, they're always going to do one thing bad. And they can never find, like, the best solution. Sure, we don't live in a perfect world, but as a citizen of this country, I would like to at least believe that they can do something well, and then just leave it at that and not, like, fuck around with it.
Yeah, that's true. We have 7 parties, and they all try to be so different that none of them are trying to be perfect.
They're more interested in being different than being good.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're not like them.
It makes
so
it
vote for
very hard to vote for, because there's not a real party that like, okay, this party like stands for this and that, like, and that's very good. But like, I mean, they all stand for something good, I would say, most of them at least. Not saying any names, but
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
No.
yeah, well, anyway, they all have something that they, it's good, but like it's none of them are like, okay, this is the part like is like really, of why you want to vote for. Then like they all have different arguments why would you vote for them, but like I didn't even go voting because I was not even convinced by
Hold on. Neil?
Yes? What?
Nothing catch my eye.
Stream crash.
Stream crash? What? No, stream
oh,
was
wait,
fine.
it's back up. Okay. Sorry.
Stream was fine. No, I just was probably sitting very still while I was looking at something.
Yeah. Okay, here's a picture of a very famous, I don't know if you know him, George Carlin.
Yes.
So this is a very, very, I would say, pretty damn good quote from him. And yeah, George Carlin. He's said like a lot of good stuff.
Yes.
It's ridiculous. I think it's a shame, personally, that he's dead, because I think that he would.
was old though.
True.
He
but
didn't die ahead of his time. Like.
I still think if he would have been alive, he would have a field day with everything that's going on in the world today. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see what he would have said.
I think he would be put down. Like.
Put down?
Yeah.
That's not
I
the
don't
right
think that's the
not
word
the
you're
word
looking for.
for.
Put down is what you do to your dog when it gets too
Assassinated.
old.
Assassinated and taken in by the CIA.
Why would he be taken in by the CIA?
No, I don't know. He was like, if he was right about what he was saying, I think he would have been put down.
I think he would be figuratively silenced, not literally silenced.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I am just getting some better Swedish music for us.
What do you want? What are you putting on?
I am
us.
putting on.
So we can bash it.
Ba, 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 ba.
Excuse me, someone in chat. We're not teenagers, but neither are we historians. So there.
I was gonna do
22
Better Off
years
Dead.
old and
by the
didn't go to
sounds.
school. Is that excuse enough for you, Mr. Person in chat? No, but like I don't think I never did much on Sweden in history.
No, not me.
Like
no.
the 30-year-old war and stuff like that, but not that much more, really. Maybe in 5th grade or something. That was long time ago, man.
Days passed.
The thing is that like I said before, chat is raging on us right now. At least the Swedish people are.
Well, that's
The
that's
thing
fine.
is that
Yeah, but everybody
If
thinks
you
they
want
can do
to
it
have-
better too, so...
if you want to have a serious discussion with people that are knowledgeable within history, what can you say, general knowledge, it's a there's something called, is it like social, Jesus Christ, I can't find the word for it. But anyway, if you want that kind of conversation, then you're kind of looking in the wrong place right now.
Yeah,
Because-
Neil didn't
I'm
ask
not
for,
really
historic.
looking for any sort of conversation. I'm just kind of poking around
Just-
in Sweden and
It's
stuff.
just for fun. I mean, we don't have to. If Neil wanted,
You are
like, to have,
representing
like,
your country
real
to the world right now,
conversations.
so you take us as seriously as you want to take it. But there's 1,600 people here that, you know, are taking notes
Yeah.
and performing
Yeah,
lifelong
but
impressions
it's-
based on what you say.
The thing is that you
all
can't
those Swedes, you
pinpoint
just have to
Sweden.
go and kill a polar bear and it'll be fine. Drink some
Yeah,
meat.
like...
Well, I have some words from some of your neighbors or friends in the area.
Oh yeah?
Mirka CW says, you will never beat Canada in ice hockey.
We have
Shots
done
fired.
that.
Did you see the Juniors World Cup 2 years back?
Hashtag shots fired. Hashtag sorry eh.
Sorry, eh?
About never beating Canada in ice hockey, we have done that before several
You
occasions.
will never
However,
beat Canada.
Canada is a really, really good country when it comes to hockey. I mean,
Yeah, it's
they
their only
eat,
thing that they
breathe,
do.
and live hockey, as far as I know.
Canada is Tim Hortons, hockey, and maple syrup.
We beat
And that's,
them
that
every
is, that
time
is
without-
Canada.
Wait, can you say that again?
I have food in my mouth now, but
About beating. Someone said something about beating.
Yeah, I said we beat Canada in hockey every time our players aren't drunk.
which unfortunately means that our players are drunk a lot of the time.
We're Swedes.
Yeah.
I think we have like one of the highest alcoholics per person.
I don't think that's true though. If you're being serious, I don't think it's true.
No, but we have a
anyway.
high number, not highest perhaps, but we have a very high number of alcoholic consumption in this country.
I could agree with that.
I mean, like when a Swedish person gets fucked up, he gets fucked up.
well,
I think.
is
that's
it possible
because-
because you live in a very mountainous, snowy, cold as balls place
Yeah.
where there's nothing to do other than play video games, ski, skate, and drink? And then for part of the year, you can only be outside for a few hours a day anyway?
Yeah. Historically, that I think is a correct assumption. To be honest.
But that influences your culturally
No,
throughout
right
the
now,
ages.
we actually have like 30 degrees summer. It's not
Yeah.
as cold people would like to think it is.
I think Sweden is pretty. I think Sweden is pretty lucky because we both we have winter and hot summers. So we don't have winter constantly, but we don't have burning.
We have
heat constantly.
seasons. We have seasons.
Yeah, we have seasons. Pretty good seasons, not just a month with kind of cold.
I wouldn't complain if we had 1 or 2 months more summer though.
Yeah.
The thing with Sweden, I think Sweden is one of the few countries where it could look like it's 20 plus degrees Celsius outside and you could still go out and freeze your ass off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna have to cut my time here with you short because I have a Dungeons and Dragons game I have to attend to. So
Awesome.
I will talk to you later.
Well, go enjoy playing a Viking.
Yes. Yeah, Yeah, not
That's
really playing
probably
Viking,
the
but
only excuse.
close enough. Close enough. A mighty warrior, so that's close enough. Okay,
Celsius level 18, Kaboom. Celsius.
bye guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, what else do we have for Sweden?
Do we have anything really Sweden? Like, what is Swedish?
Allemansrätt.
Discussing about a lot of things.
Allemansrätt.
Like,
Allemansrätt, that's true.
that's actually
That-
true.
I
I don't know
don't
if
think
it
that
actually
is that
exists. Let's say like this. For those who doesn't know what allemansrätten is, it's basically unwritten laws that allows you to take part of nature. It's basically about giving and taking when you're in the nature. For instance, one of the laws, so to say, is that you can cross someone's backyard,
You can
but
sleep
you
there
cannot
one day.
you cannot like stay there for
A long period of
an
time.
amount of time.
You can be
So,
there for like a
you
day. You
can't-
can sleep
It
there
can-
or
Like,
something.
I can pick berries and the fruit in your land, but like I can't claim your land. But I have the right to be in your land.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No, I have to take a look. So I
I
don't.
think that allemansrätten is pretty serious business. Like you can't like harass it like just because it's.
Oh wait, hold on. In later years, allemansrätten has been explicitly written into the law in Sweden and Norway. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I mean, the education that I get is outdated.
I will
Yeah.
be
So
right
I'm
back.
Gonna have to correct. I'm gonna have to correct myself on that one. So allemansrätten is a written law. I'm sorry about that.
Hmm.
I mean,
But I think it's pretty
these are
unique.
kind of stuffs that I don't talk about on a regular basis.
I just found out a thing about Sweden. I remember a thing that's really relevant for World War II. We
Wait
had
for
the
Neil.
first.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna wait for Neil to say this. I'm gonna wait for Neil. Because that's a
basi-
shameful one, basically.
Trespassing. Let's see how I can explain this.
You have the right to like not abuse, but to enjoy another man's land in quote them for us one day, basically. Like I can sleep on your land if it's I think it is one day specifically
Yeah.
one day.
It's
Unless the person in question, the person who actually owns the land, comes in and say, "Hey, I would like for you to actually move."
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, like you can't sleep on the stairs to his house. Like
No.
like you can own forests in Sweden. Like you can own incredible amounts of land here as a private person. So therefore we instated that you have the right to be in that land. Like
So let's say like I own an island. Someone can come to that island and sleep there for the night and then move on. But if like I specifically say that he can't, then of course he can't. But
yeah, you can't like allemansrätten. If he says no.
yeah, I think it's pretty unique.
I think it's
like-
only Sweden and Norway.
Yeah.
Finland maybe? I don't know.
No, I don't think Finland. I think Norway and Sweden.
Finnish people? Do you know this? Sverige 89. Wrong people. Boy. What? Sverige 89. Are you voting for the Sverigedemokraterna, Sverige?
I hope it's not.
That's some controversial stuff right there. I
That
am
was
actually,
pretty mean. I can't
if
judge
you're
you
if
for
you're
that.
going to
I
talk
can't
about
judge.
Sverigedemokraterna, then I'd rather just stay
No, I'm
outside.
not gonna talk. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
talk
no.
about Sverigedemokraterna. It's very
Let's not make
sensitive.
this
It's
a
too
political
sensitive.
argument.
Yeah. People can say what they want when they want, and I'm choosing not to right now.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of
Yes.
speech.
Hold on, Mello. I'm gonna see.
Oh my god,
if,
Chad is
if I
is
can.
freaking out. Oh my god, I should never mention.
Okay, I have returned.
Hey, welcome back, Neil. Can
What's
you
up?
do us a favor? Can
Yes.
you invite Mello Shees to the conversation so we can have, because the thing is that Chad doesn't really seem to like us that lot, and I was thinking, okay, then maybe we
No,
bring
no,
in
cheese is
someone
American. No.
Is Mellow Cheese American?
El Mellow Cheese is American.
Neil,
Okay,
I
how about
remember
Crowbar,
something
then?
about Sweden.
What?
Neil,
What?
I remember something about Sweden, and it's awesome that I remembered it.
Good. Tell us
Because-
about Sweden. Tell us why Sweden's the greatest place on earth.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Fine. Tell us what is this awesome thing about Sweden?
Sweden actually built the first of the world racial biological institute that started the Hitler's propaganda in Germany before World War II.
I'm sorry. Can you have to repeat? You're going to have to repeat that first bit.
Yeah. We built the first race biological institute for research on your like race.
So you guys worked with Hitler then?
No, we did it like 5 years before he created his.
Ah.
Like he built his ideology based on our research.
That's another bad way of phrasing something.
Maybe it
You
is,
guys,
I don't
you
know.
gotta-
Fuck, I've been awake for 72 hours, man.
Yeah. So have I, and I'm phrasing things better than that.
You've
Get your
done
shit
this
together.
before.
Yeah, I've never talked about Sweden.
Okay, could you phrase that in Swedish for me then?
In Swedish or about Sweden?
I phrased it in American English.
The thing is that
Nah,
if you
fuck
want
it.
to
No one
phrase
learns
something,
Swedish.
you kind of have
Swedish
to
is
think
a
twice
useless
about
language.
it. That's
Yeah, that's true.
especially if you're up 72 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, for some it's easier to phrase stuff. For some others, it's harder. I'm not the best at phrasing stuff either. I
Basically,
get
he
misunderstood a
create-
lot of the time.
He created his institute based on our institute. Like German didn't have a race biologically.
And we're
That's-
not diplomats, by the way. We're just regular Swedish people.
Don't you understand though? With a country that's small, every time you interact with a person from another country, you are acting as a sort of diplomat.
Yeah, I mean, like it's only me and the other guys.
I would like to say there's a difference between a diplomat and a representative.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And we
Also-
act as
Unlike
act
your
as
king,
representatives,
you aren't.
not
You still go to
diplomats.
jail if you find a dead hooker.
We have
Wait.
Alfred Nobel, the Nobel Prize.
Had.
Let's say it like
there
this.
we go.
Not,
Ah, that's Norway's.
No, Alfred Nobel is Swedish.
Alfred
God.
Nobel is
I-
Swedish.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
I think the freedom. like
Oh no,
the-
it's this. I'm sorry, I got. Norway invented statistics. Sorry, got my Nobel Prize and my statistic inventor mixed up. Whew. Sorry, I've been up for 79 hours or whatever stupid number it is right now.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I know. I know. You look a lot better than me, though. I gotta say.
Oh,
but yeah, like I said before, we're a controversial people. We say one thing, we do another thing.
Yeah.
excellent.
And in all
tell me-
honesty, if there's something you want to enjoy out of Sweden, like in all honesty, no bullshit, you probably have to come here like for the nature. That's
Yeah.
the one major selling point of Sweden, I would like to say, because I'm very critical against Sweden right now. I personally would like to move out of here. I would like to go to another country
getting-
because I feel like there's too much bullshit going on in Sweden right now.
Getting to that, but I don't want to bring it up either. Like I'm with you on that, but I don't want to bring it up.
The thing is that there's probably not probably. There are other people that could sell in Sweden a lot better than I could. I mean, Shad is going all about it because they hate us right now. At least the Swedish people.
I don't know what they're getting at all. I can't like.
I mean,
what are they making? an important-
Stop listening to them. Don't
Okay,
let them
I'm-
get to you, man. It's fine. Just let them be them. So
Never listen to Shad.
Neil says it's okay, and Neil has more power than Shad.
right.
true.
So what is your favorite traditional Swedish dish?
Mutti och fläsk. Mutti och
What?
fläsk.
What the hell is that shit?
Wait, say that again.
Those guys
What-
don't even know about Mutti and fläsk. Like that's a very low.
That's how little Swedish they are.
No, not like it's a way back. Like when we fled to America, like the last meal we ate in Sweden, we probably was Mutti and fläsk. I will link a picture of Mutti and fläsk.
Why did you flee to America?
Like
No,
we had
the
very
migration.
poor. Yeah, great migration. We were very poor for a while. Like the seasons weren't nice.
I mean,
Potatoes saved us
like,
all.
oh shit, Swedish traditional food. That's hard. Surströmming.
No, that surströmming. Oh.
It's
Like, that's a
it's traditional
dish, but
though.
it's not that good.
It's like if you want Swedish traditional food,
It's
it's
not
like if I were to say this in Swedish now, someone's gonna have to translate for me. Sill, potatis, köttbullar, surströmming.
Prinskorv.
Like
Ragmunk.
Ragmunk.
That's not really Swedish, I think.
No, but like mutti and fläsk, it's like it's a special kind of flour that you have to have a very special kind of windmill, like or mill. There's only 2 left where I live of these mills.
Why do these flours? Oh, well, flour as in
Baking.
baking flour, not as in plant.
And you can, with this flour, you can make something that's called fist oatmeal.
Wow.
Because like you could put, if you were gonna go out and work in your 500 acres forest, you could just put some in your pocket and you could bring it up with your fist and eat it. And you ate that with pork and what the hell is lingon?
I don't know. Red berries that are like, I don't know. Not
Lingon silt. And
Google lingon.
fat. And the fat, you poured fat on top of it, so it would be more rich. I tried to link it in chat, but it didn't come up.
Lingon.
It still doesn't work, I think. Nope.
some sort of berry. That's it.
It's a red
Lingonberries.
berry.
Lingonberries.
Is it that simple?
I don't think so.
The more you know.
So for some reason, chat is saying something about someone losing money if we don't do roll call soon enough.
Yeah, you haven't had
We should
one.
probably do
Yeah,
one.
we haven't had one like no. I'll do it when we're done with Swedish Hour.
Okay.
People could like I could have gone to bed 1,000 times if I would have known this, man. I would have cheated a lot. No, maybe not.
Yeah. Well, we already know someone cheated
Yeah.
on the roll call. Wait a minute, isn't he the one who asked me who dared me not to shave my beard?
What the fuck was his name?
Gok Alex.
Yeah, Go Alex. Wasn't that?
Was Gok Alex the one who told me not to shave my beard? Dared me not to shave my
Yeah.
beard?
Shit. Who was it?
Because if so, I kind of feel like I should be able to shave my beard since he got to 3 hours of sleep one night for roleplay or roll call.
That depends. Are you a lesser man or equal to him, or are you greater?
Well, clearly I can stay up longer than he can, so clearly I've already won.
Can you live to your dare though?
Can I live to my what?
Can you live with your dare? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I can live with the dare, but I'd really rather not. It's the most annoying dare I've ever had to do. And once I had to empty my entire bookshelf onto the floor.
But that doesn't seem that hard to do.
Yeah, the bookshelf is easy to dump on the floor.
Picking it up sounds like
It's a bitch. Alright, I need you guys to provide me with an example of Swedish cursing. Yell at each other.
Swedish cursing.
Yeah, curse at each other.
Jävla
For a moment.
Jävel.
Okay, one at a time. Noel, go.
So cursings, the fitta, idiot,
No, I mean like actively curse at Robin as if he's like an asshole who just like punched your broke your car.
Can I say something then?
I have
Sure.
some
Like,
Oh yeah, someone go.
I'll do something against you, Neil. Don't like. Jävla kuksugare, jävla Neil. Vad
Wow.
fan håller du på med din jävla fitta?
See, there you go, guys. That's how you curse.
I got some classic ones.
There you go. Bring it on.
Jävlar i min lilla låda vad förbannad det är. Du har fan skitit i det blå skåpet, fattar du?
There we go. That sounds like some real angry cursing. Kind
someone
of.
shat in the blue locker. Oh Jesus.
Du har skit i det blå skåpet.
Yeah. You have pooped in the blue closet.
You've taken a shit in the blue cupboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you done fucked up.
Yeah. I don't really curse that much, so maybe I should train that up.
Yeah.
I enjoy cursing in English though a lot more. It has more powerful, like it has a more powerful language. Because in Swedish they're like jävlar, fan, fitta.
Swedish seems to have a very
English-
common cadence to it, where it just kind of rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls. And English kind of has spikes and valleys, and then it goes this, and then it does like it seems to have more.
It's like
Song.
like I said,
Yeah.
in Swedish,
Stretchier.
fan, fitta, helvete. But in English, you can go like fuck.
Yeah, you can't go.
So you can just, it
Why
sounds
not?
more powerful. It is
Why
more
can't
fun
you-
to curse in English than it is in Swedish.
Okay.
I
but
assure
like-
you of that.
Fun. It ends with an N. It isn't that. It it gets a wrong ending if you go fuck. It's a
But you could do something. How do you pronounce the word?
fan.
Fan.
F-A-N.
Fan. It's Satan. We
But
have,
you could do something like.
100 words. to say.
You can if you want to try to pronounce it, it's kind of like a pirate R. Like,
So you don't. No.
almost. It's like
But my point is that you don't have to. You can go low and then use the N as your up instead of going up and then coming down on the N. You know, 'Cause
Yeah,
with the
you
hard
can use,
consonant, you go up and then you end right there. But with the you can like dip back up, so you could do like the low rumbling, like slow
you can
building
do like
anger.
fan.
Like we use a lot of what the hell is the word? Könsord when we swear in Sweden. Like we use like 50% of our curses is like genitalia based.
Excellent.
Like cocksucker.
Yeah, like
Cunt.
Sugare.
like
Well-
we could go on saying like 5 words for vagina for 40 minutes and feel like we did something great.
Yeah.
Like we have 100 words for everything.
Oh my god.
Like all our curses is basically another word for Satan.
Kinda.
Yeah, we have 20 minutes before
It
Mello
actually-
loses money. We need to roll call before hour 75. Yeah, why do you need to do roll call before hour 75? Mello, did you bet some money on something? No, it's past hour 75, so oh well.
Too late.
Too late. Alright, well, I think we should wrap up our Swedish hour because it's been a little over an hour. Is there anything that you would like to say to people to convince them that Sweden is the very greatest country on earth?
Kexchoklad.
What's that mean?
Kexchoklad. Ja.
Oh god. the
Marabou.
one thing you could think of. Oh god.
Marabou
In all
and
honesty,
Kexchoklad.
right now, there's one thing I forgot. I mean, if there's something other than nature, esports, DreamHack.
Oh yes,
everything
DreamHack.
that- DreamHack.
Naniwa.
Or you should come and visit DreamHack.
Well, you know, I've been thinking. I know this is something I've just been tossing around in the last few hours. Okay, like last 20 hours or something. But I think that I have probably know enough international people at this point that I could possibly just like tour, not like tour Europe, but like skip between a couple of friends' houses here, and then move over to that country for a few days, and that country for a few days, possibly through Europe for a while like that, and keep streaming and doing whatever I do. It would be fun.
Probably.
It'd be very fun. I don't actually have any plans to do so, but would like to do that. It would like, get me a chance to see more of Europe.
Well,
Or
you
more
could use.
international marathon streams maybe.
Let's say it like this. You could use the money that you raised from the marathon stream to come over to Sweden, like 14th
Oh.
of June to 17th June, and visit DreamHack. Profit.
No. Just last
what would
minute plane
each-
ticket there, plus hotel and stuff. No, the prices would be ridiculous.
Nah, you just pull off a marathon stream
Yeah,
at DreamHack.
don't-
No problem.
Actually, yeah, no. If you just take like an average hotel, I think you could do it.
Yeah,
the grills,
but then
the
I
grills-
wouldn't be. When I come home, then I would have no money for food or rent or anything.
Do
Neil.
another marathon stream.
The grills. Everybody in Sweden, everybody except for Sweden, love the grills here.
You guys don't like the Swedish girls.
They're not anything special. They're just girls.
No, I don't think they're
oh.
anything like wow special.
I mean, sure, the hottest Swedish girl, she's pretty hot. But yeah,
Dude, Swedish girls are
her
hot.
counterpart is not.
Now you're being controversial, dear fellow.
No, I kind of know what you mean. I grew up in Isla Vista, which is a college town on the beach. So when I grew up, I grew up around college-age girls at like a party college at a beach. So for me, girls have always been extraordinarily attractive and in like that one prime age my entire life. It wasn't until I moved out of Santa Barbara, I'm like, wait a minute. women come in other appearances? You mean they're not all in the best shape of their life, doing lots of athletic activity and running? What?
What? They eat ice cream?
Wait a minute. There's a woman that's younger than my mom, but older than 22? Women get older than 22? What? There's an age between college and mom? Mind-blowing experience, guys. I mean, clearly it wasn't that bad, but you know, I understand what you mean. Where you're like surrounded by loads of women in their prime, or
Yeah,
and then you're like, whatever, it's cool, it doesn't matter. And then when you leave and go somewhere else, you're like, oh, wait a minute, that was cool. I didn't appreciate it.
Just like when you live in the, like when you eat a lot of chili and like hot stuff, eventually you just like get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Neil,
Yes.
20K new stream goal. You go to DreamHack. Do it.
Once my 11K.
20K.
it.
Ron develops homosexual feelings for Victorian.
Then do
What?
it at
Is he alive? Yeah, he is. Oh fuck. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's something that you would love to do. I promise.
I would
you.
love to. Believe me, I would love to go to DreamHack. Aren't they planning on doing like a DreamHack New York?
The winter
That's not
edition
gonna
is
be as
all
good.
it's better though in Sweden because like in Sweden it's like it's summer, you must go outside, and it is like that everywhere, but it's like it's not okay to be inside.
Well, then I'll go for DreamHack Winter.
But then it's
Aw.
cold.
It's a
and
lot
rainy.
a lot more events and shit like and you have to
Look,
go
look,
on
I'll
Statoil raid.
I'll figure it out when it happens.
Yeah.
All right, don't worry about it. Anything you guys would like to say to chat as we sign you off and prepare for our next thingy?
May I?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would first off like to say sorry we couldn't live up to everyone's
Expectation.
Can't pronounce expectations. Yeah, to being cultural, knowledgeable Swedish people. But I hope that you guys enjoyed anyway what we had to offer, and I would just like to wish everyone a good day, good evening, or
Good night.
maybe if you're
Good afternoon. Good
if you're
evening.
not-
Good night.
yeah,
No.
exactly.
It's good night. It's
What's
like
that Truman
12
Show?
o'clock.
Yep, the Truman Show.
Oh yeah.
It's 12 o'clock here at night. in Sweden.
I
Oh,
take care,
what did you
everyone.
do? Oh wait,
Yeah.
do you guys get to see the Northern Lights ever?
that's-
Only the northern parts, I think.
Yeah.
Well, the Northern Lights. Of course, you only see the northern parts of them.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen them
Well,
ever.
people in Stockholm don't see them, but people in like Norrland or I don't know.
Like I said before, Swedish nature, something you actually have to experience.
Well, I would very
And
much like to come and experience it one day.
I would like
Do
to
it then.
say bye bye, chat. See you soon. If I were you, I would say I could be better than you too, because I'm also a Swede.
Yeah. Bye, chat. This is Sven-Erik signing off.
Bye. I'm Robin. You know me from Truth or Dare Herder. Nah, take care, everyone. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
No, yeah.
Woo! That was Swedish Hour.